Boys, superstar running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Cowboys and the Bengals under the lights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, he'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Cowboys. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early.
Here we go.
Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
12, 12, 12.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there among the best in the league. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They'll throw out of the gun to the outside. Catch made by Pickens.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Up the middle they go. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Sahad. Sahad.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
One, ready?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Turn.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure He got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
11.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Quickly, this one out to chase. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Still 1st down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. What is that?
Here's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he's in! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Right back to him on 1st down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense.
Here we go.
See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Right 80.
This drive will start on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
11 MT.
Here's
tank.
2nd and 6.
11 MT tank. 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Just set. Right 80.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this 1st half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Second down and 8. Now a handoff running right. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Catch made by Pickens. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and It's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. Right 80.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
11. Here we go. 11. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty.
Burrow.
11 Mighty.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing is Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Trey Lance, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. From there, we head to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Drake May, strong in the victory, as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
We'll try the right side this time. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Now a run on first down. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Don.
Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. To the ground, a first down run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a give up the middle. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Fairbairn good on the point after. The Cowboys are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A quick slant taken by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
11.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 12. Double touch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. And so here's 1st and 10. They'll No run. He'll try the left side now. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
2nd and 7. They'll go with a run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
MT, 11, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's just set. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
They bring the tight end in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run going left. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on 1st, Here's 2nd and 14. That's Palmer, the man in motion. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Dallas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
On 1, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On 1, ready?
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11 Thomas, 11 Mighty, 11
Burrow
Mighty.
from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 42.
They bring their tight end right.
Dot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's get set. Set. Set.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at the 7. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. This one complete to Palmer. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Cowboys 61, Bengals 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Burrow. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 12, 11.
Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Ready?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
What is that?
Now, Burrow. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the